Glad you could join me on this video, coming to you live from the MIA and other places. Anyways, if you are starving or fasting, watch this. You ready? Watch this. Here we go. Just watch. Just watch. Watch, watch. All right, here we go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. See how powerful you are? You weren't even thinking about starving, were you? Fasting. You weren't even thinking about the fasting, were you? It can be just that easy. Now, obviously, it can be challenging when you're starving or fasting. All right? It's kind of like a forced fast. And that's what I want you guys to realize. If you are in a situation where you're starving or you're basically forced to fast, guess what? I want you to look at that as that. I want you to sit with it. And here's what I want you to do. Whenever we're in that starving state, that fasting state, give me a second, I gotta just have that thing, hold on. Oh my God. So whenever you're in that starving state, whenever you're in that fasting state, okay, trust me when I say this, maybe you're even just drinking water, okay? It can get very intense where you literally feel that fasting feeling kind of move up into that empty feeling, that empty, harsh, gut-wrenching feeling. You literally feel that move up to your heart. I've had that happen, especially if you're dealing with a stressful situation or you're escaping what could have very been abusive, destructive situation or relationship. So anyways, when you are in this state of fasting, I've done that on purpose sometimes, and I've done it based on my situation. It's like life has a funny way of teaching things, and sometimes those funny ways can be a little annoying because it's like, well, damn, you said what life showed me this, but then over here it's this, or I was told this and then that. Hence why my previous video about advice, you should go look at, and it'll make more sense. All right, so you'll get more of what I'm saying. But anyways, when you're in this state of fasting, okay, this is literally a state that is very powerful. Okay, yes, you feel light, you might feel even a little weak, but there is power. And as you're feeling light, see, I really gotta do this Tai Chi. As you're feeling light and as you're feeling weak, your mind starts to fire. Your belief in yourself starts to wane and waver. But when you can sit with that feeling, observe the feeling, breathe. It's what some Breatharians talk about as well as breathe. And when you can sit with that feeling, and you sit with those emotions, and you reflect on those emotions and those thoughts, when you can reflect on those emotions and those thoughts that may be making you feel powerless, I want you to recognize the many times that you have felt powerless. Oh, I almost slid. Well, I didn't almost slip, I just slid. I want you to recognize the many times that you have felt powerless and that you have overcame, even when if you were caught by quote unquote surprise. Many of us, everyone has an experience that has shown them their true power. The more you can see how that power is present within you and at all times, and that is indeed love, is a form of love, it's guided by love. The more you can see that within yourself at every moment, even while you're fasting, you will gain such a sharp, clear focus and awareness of your entire existence, your physique, your temple, your heart, your soul, your mind. You will gain such an awareness. Feeling will be gone. That gut-wrenching feeling will be gone. It won't hurt. And you will definitely. And here is the best part. I would even encourage that as you feel light as a feather, go ahead and start doing your own style of yoga, do your own style of Tai Chi. Learn obviously from the, different teachers and the different styles and the concepts. Learn about those and then work with those concepts with your own needs. When I do Tai Chi, I don't just do Tai Chi, I have my own style. Okay? When I do yoga, I don't just do yoga, I have my own style. Why? Because we are each unique, yet we are all one at the same time. And that uniqueness is not something that divides us. It doesn't need to divide us. It puts us on our journey that we need to be, meeting the people we need to meet, experiencing what we need to experience. And of course, not just meeting people, we have to remember the creatures by people. I always say by people meeting the beings you need to meet. Okay, let's put it that way. Because you might be fasting and you feel good, and then a random cat shows up and says hi to you. I've had that happen plenty of times. All right? Little yin-yang colored black-white kitties. All right? And different colored ones. They just show up and say hi. Dogs, birds, they sit on the fence and they look at you like, oh, hey, we're looking at each other, huh? So when you can tap into that power, trust me, that feeling that it hurts will go away. And any thoughts and emotions that may have arisen from that, revealing what you have been probably programmed to believe about yourself, any of those thoughts that have risen from that feeling, you will be able to get rid right away and transform. So, anyways, that's all I got for that. Share the video if you feel that this someone can benefit from this message. Peace. Toodles.